how to speed up metabolism to burn fat or how to speed up metabolism to lose weight. That's what we're going to be discussing in this video today, guys. Now, my name's Steve and I've lost over 100 pounds and gone from this to this, and understanding metabolism played a big part in that. So let's get into it. Let's discuss how to speed up metabolism to burn fat or how to speed up metabolism to lose weight. I'm Steve, this is Life at the Whitehouse. Let's get into it. Okay guys, now I mentioned this in all my videos, but this transformation isn't thanks to one thing or the other. It is a combination of things that help me get those results and lose over 100 pounds, whether that be the forms of exercise that I did, understanding metabolism, which is what we're going to speak about today, what I was eating. All these things combined help me get them results, and in these videos we deep dive into each of those just to help you guys out a little bit more in your weight loss journey. Okay guys, and talking of helping you out, I've linked a few things in the description that I think can help you out. I know they've helped me out. That could be, you know, Fitbits or resistance bands or earbuds for when you're working out. Just something that I think can help you a little bit along your journey. I'll link it down in the description, and it's all available on Amazon, so it's easy for everyone. So it's linked down there if you want to check them out. What is metabolism? Now, a lot of people define it slightly differently, but I want to try and keep it really simple. So metabolism to me is the rate at which your body burns calories. Okay, so that is what we're going to be talking about, that specifically, metabolism, the rate at which your body burns calories. Okay, now we understand that, we can begin to talk about how to increase that a little bit, just to try and help you out a little bit more with your weight loss. Okay guys, now I think there's three main areas that you need to look at when trying to increase your metabolism. Number one is knowing your numbers. Now what I mean by this is you have to treat your body maybe a bit like a business. You know, you need to know what's coming in, you need to know what's going out, and you need to balance the books, right? So say if you're someone who requires 2,000 calories a day, that is the amount of calories you need, that's your caloric maintenance. It's what you need to maintain your body weight. And then you know what a deficit is, so that's anything under that, and you need to know what a surplus is, that's anything over that. So if you're in a deficit, you're going to lose a little bit of weight, and if you're in a surplus, you're going to gain a little bit of weight. An individual who needs 2,000 calories per day to maintain their body weight, if they want to gain a little bit of weight, they need to eat 2,200 calories. And if they want to lose a little bit of weight, they would need to eat 1,800 calories. Yeah? Okay. So say in that example, you are someone who started off at, say, 3,000 calories a day was your maintenance. And then over the course of a few months, you lowered your calories and you began to lose weight slowly and gradually, maybe a few pounds per week, just very steady, and you hit your goals. So now, but you're at the point now where your caloric maintenance is 2,000 calories, because your caloric maintenance is always changing. Okay, it's a bit like a car engine, so the bigger the engine, the more petrol is required. So the bigger you are, the more calories you need to maintain that larger body. So as you begin to lose weight, the amount of calories you need to maintain your weight comes down. Okay, so that's why you see you start off with 3,000 calories and then you start, say, having 2,500 calories per day. Eventually you'll plateau because you've gotten smaller and you require less calories. Now say you're someone, like I said before, who started at 3,000 and over the course of a few months you came down to a place where 2,000 was your maintenance and you hit your weight loss goals. Now just because you've hit your weight loss goals, it's important not to then go, right, I've hit my goals, and then go and eat every cookie, donut, whatever in the cupboard, because then your body fat's going to go up, but your metabolism isn't going to go up at the same rate. So as you're reducing calories slowly, your metabolism comes down, your body fat comes down, your weight comes down. It's all good, but your metabolism takes longer to react. So what you need to do to speed up your metabolism in this section, in knowing your numbers, is just to increase the amount of calories you're having ever so slightly. Say if you're having 2,000 calories, the following week have 2,100, and the week after that have 2,200, till you get to a point where you're having 2.6 or 2.7, wherever you feel comfortable. But you need to do this slowly and gradually over time, so your metabolism has time to then react to that. You don't want to go from 2,000 to 3,000 again, because your body fat's going to go up and everything's going to go up, and your metabolism isn't going to have time to react because it takes longer for it to come up. So if you increase it slowly over time, that's going to increase your metabolism along with it. Okay, let's get into point number 2. Okay guys, putting on more muscle, that's point number 2. Now I don't mean hitting the gym and ending up like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something, because that's going to take a lot of effort. I just mean something small, like maybe adding a few pounds of muscle to your frame. That's going to help your metabolism, and people with more muscle will burn more calories. And also building that muscle, you're going to burn more calories in the gym. That's going to help you with your weight. And if you replace muscle, say if you're 200 pounds, and in 6 months you're still 200 pounds, but you've lost 10 pounds of fat and you've gained 10 pounds of muscle, there's going to be quite a transformation in that picture. Even though the scale hasn't gone down, sometimes the scales, they can hinder you a little bit. You have to take before and after pictures, you know, and by no means am I, you know, the finished product, but there were some times when I was struggling and I thought I wasn't going anywhere, and then I looked at my before and afters and realised how far I'd actually come. So sometimes the scales can be a bit of a hindrance to you, and when you're talking about hitting your goals and then increasing your metabolism, adding muscle is going to be really helpful in achieving that. And again, I'm not talking about becoming Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. Just adding a few pounds of muscle and getting rid of some fat is going to help your metabolism, and is going to make you look a lot better. Your clothes are going to feel a lot better, they're going to fit a lot better, and you're going to look a lot better. So that's point number 2, building a little bit more muscle. Now point number 3. Be active every day. Don't worry. Again, I don't mean go crazy in the gym. I mean something really light. On your rest days, don't be a couch potato. Get up, go for a walk, not a jog, just like a steady walk. Put your trainers on, you know, listen to a podcast or one of my videos. And then just go out, take your time and go for a nice walk. You know, really relaxing, give your muscles that chance to recover if you are trying to build muscle, like we mentioned in point number 2. But just go out there, try and be active, burn some more calories. And the idea with increasing metabolism is to increase the amount of calories you can have per day. But if you're out and you're active and you're walking and you're burning some calories, then you can eat a little bit more because you've burnt a little bit more off. Make sense? Cool. And if you set a target like maybe 10,000 steps a day, now I've done this in the past and I've done a video on it and I'll link it up above somewhere, and I had incredible improvements and benefits from just walking 10,000 steps a day. And I think that's because it's a very good exercise, and there's really low risk of injury. You're burning a ton of calories, and you can maintain that exercise for quite a long period of time. And before you know where you're at, you've hit quite a large amount of steps for the day. And you know, you don't really feel fatigued like other forms of exercise. And like I've just mentioned, you can maintain that for a long period of time. You know, there aren't many people out there that can go and run a marathon, but there are, you know, a lot of people out there that can go and just get up right now, put the trainers on and go and walk for 2 or 3 miles. You know, and again, walking, like I just mentioned, lower risk of injury when compared to running or other forms of exercise. So yeah, when I say be active every day, I don't mean hit the gym every day. I mean on your recovery days or on your rest days, just try and get up and just try and be a little bit more active, and walking is a great example of that. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions for me, leave them down there in the comments. But I'm Steve. This has been Life at the Whitehouse. Beware the donut goblin, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers, guys. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you did like it, please do drop a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more videos, click on the link on the left hand side. And if you've got any questions for me, leave them down there in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But apart from that, remember to subscribe and I'll see you again next time.